here in lovely Dallas, Texas on a beautiful mid-October weekend. And what happened this weekend was really quite meaningful to me, and I will take all that I learned and hopefully start implementing it as soon as I get back to my office tomorrow. We're all in functional medicine struggling to figure out how to work with a completely broken healthcare system. We know how to help our patients. What we really don't know is how to help ourselves, how to work within this fragmented system where people think that their insurance is supposed to help them, when of course it really only helps the big insurance carriers. We have staff who may never have heard of functional medicine, and what they want to do is what they've learned to do, which is collect co-pays and talk about deductibles and not necessarily seeing the big picture. So what really came out of this weekend for me was that I have mastered over the last several years a great deal of functional medicine, integrative medicine, and of course I'm continuing on my journey to learn more. But what I really now have to focus on is my home, my practice. I need to educate not just myself, but the people I work with. They need to be my right hand, my left hand, all of my hands, because I can't do it all myself. I can't answer the phone and make appointments and make the new potential patients realize that it's worth it to come and see me, that it is really their lives maybe even on the line, that they have to reach into their pockets and realize that this is not a covered expense, and they have to value themselves as much as they value their car and their pets, and then recognize that all that's valuable in life you have to pay for, and that I have to value myself and charge what I'm worth and not feel ashamed to ask for what I'm worth. I need to get out there on social media and have a functional Facebook and work on my blog. And I love writing. I just have to do it. So I have to let go of some of the other things because there's just so much time in the day. I have to focus a little bit more on making my practice perfect practice.
Awesome. So I have a question. What tools did you learn this weekend that really are like game changers for you? Outside of the experience you had with kind of your inner story and your inner talk and your value and worth.
Going through the weekend, I was handed sheets that were called modules. And on each sheet there was a list of things that I needed to do, questions that I needed to answer. It made me dig deep into my heart and into my dreams as to what did I want, what really was my perfect patient, what was my vision of my practice, things that I really hadn't quite defined, and what are the tools I really need to make it happen. And then make a list of what am I going to do? It's not just theoretical, it's practical. So the tools I got were to really define what I want. I can't achieve when I don't even know what I'm trying to achieve. So I'm going to much more clearly define my perfect practice, my perfect patient, my perfect staff, the perfect visit. So I'm going to create a vision, a clear vision of what I want, and then I'm going to follow the blueprint that was given to me over the weekend for how to actually make it happen.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.